Hi everyone, welcome to Aim and Swingpath. They are not even remotely the same, and you need to understand why the relationship between your body and your swing path is so important to get that inside to out path. Most instructors, and this is really sad, when you want to swing from the inside and out, they could even set you up with an alignment going out. That might help a little bit, but the problem is they will never be the same. Look at any good golfer. At impact, their shoulders are open to the target, hips even more open to the target, but they can still swing the golf club straight out. I understood that my brain can never think about straight. Straight, it's like if you hit it from the inside and you have a good release, the ball will end up being straight. But my swing path should never be straight. Standing here in the simulator is very easy. I try to hit the ball straight, but I'm aiming my club here in the corner. If I do that slowly, I will realize that when the club is going from the inside and out, my shoulders are still moving this way. If I don't understand that my shoulders and my rotation will take the club in, I can never get an inside to out path. I might get an inside to back in, but inside to in will probably end up being a hook. It's called inside and out. It's not called inside and back in. So you need, in your mind, you need to start by thinking out in a corner. If it's a golf range, if you're standing and practicing, just aim everything to the target and try to swing as much away from the target as you can. It won't be much. It's so easy to go over the top, follow your shoulders and go in. I can probably hit outside to in 40 degrees. I have a hard time getting 10 degrees from the inside, but I'm aiming my alignment to the target, but I'm aiming my swing path in the corner. I'm still getting, let's see, let's try one. I'm still getting probably about 8, 9, maybe. I was actually then 9.4 inside to out. That's really hard. And mostly how you think is how you're going to swing the golf club. Your picture in your mind needs to be one this and one this way. You cannot think that the club is supposed to go to the target because it will end up going back in. Therefore, it's so important, even with a longer club, a driver, it's even more, it's harder to think the same thing. It's really hard to swing from the inside and out with a driver. This is an 8-iron, it's pretty easy. But you need to separate how it's in your mind. Again, I want the ball to end up going this way, but I want the club to go that way. Looking down the line as you are right now, you can see that my club is not going that way because my rotation is bringing the club back in. So this one was, it was inside 10. but it's not going into the corner. the rotation will bring it back, which means I can think corner or even 90 degrees straight out. That will never happen because the rotation is taking the club back in. Therefore, if I have one thing that's going out and the rotation is going in, I need to think more out than my rotation is bringing the club back in. That's why it's so hard to swing from the inside. And most people always think about this as the shoulders are the swing path, but you're not going to look like that. You will be somewhat open at impact. Therefore, it's really hard to swing from the inside. Again, think about how you think. You need to aim your swing path that way and realize that the ball will curve back to the target just because I did that. Out in the corner, good release, should end up with a little draw. The more I want to go that way, the easier it is to actually release the club, and the draw is pretty easy. Hitting it the other way, from the outside, if I try to swing straight, it feels horrible. It is horrible. So you need to feel the opposite. Never try to do it straight. Decide if you want to do it from the inside and out, and if you want to do a fade or a swing that's actually producing a slice, you should try to swing from the outside and in, but don't mix them. Swing path is one thing, aim is another thing. They are not the same. Swing path is really, really hard, but when you stand, you take your alignment, you need to separate them. Otherwise, it's not possible. But if you can think a little different, you will get a different result. That's what we want. Good luck.